Yeah, Hurricane Matthew, which is no longer a hurricane, did cause a lot of issues along the coastline. And you know what? Even though right now it's technically post-tropical, still very strong. Winds are still at 75 miles per hour. So it's just teetering on the line of hurricane versus post-tropical storm. I want to take you back to what was Tropical Storm Hermine. Remember how that hung out in the coast as a post-tropical storm for a while? Still caused a lot of rough surf, a lot of beach damage. That's the same thing we're looking at here as it hangs along the coast. But it's tracking out to sea very quickly. Because it's not as strong, we're not expecting it to loop in on itself. It's just losing its energy. So it's only at 45-mile-per-hour winds by early Monday afternoon. So I think it tracks off to sea. No longer a problem for us. And then all of a sudden, we were tracking a hurricane and central New York said, no, I think we want to get a little bit closer to winter or at least start to feel like fall. And that's what it feels like this morning. Temperatures are in the mid 40s in Syracuse, upper 40s in Fulton, close to the 30s up in Watertown. Keep in mind that even though I know this feels chilly out there, our normal low for this time of year is 43. So yeah, it feels like fall. There's the remnants of Hurricane Matthew. We are still socked in with cloud cover, but I think we're looking at a little bit of clearing today. Here's what else you can expect. Cool air. Our winds will be coming out of the northwest. They will be strong at times and gusty. Look at what that's doing across the Great Lakes already, getting a little bit of weak lake response. That's what we're expecting in central New York today. A lot of us stay completely dry on Triple Doppler, brought to you by RomanoCars.com. But there is the slight chance of a few showers. And again, that frost advisory is in effect for our northern counties for now, overnight into the early morning on Monday. And I think Monday night into Tuesday might be even cooler. Let me show you what I mean hour by hour on the Futurecast. There's that northwest turning to northerly wind throughout the day today. It will keep cloud cover around central New York, but we have more breaks of sunshine today than we did yesterday. Don't let that fool you. We will be cooler today than yesterday. Highs only topping out in the upper 50s, so below normal for this time of year. A very small chance for an isolated light shower or sprinkle, nothing heavy like we saw yesterday, and overall, it's a pretty quiet but breezy day. Then overnight tonight, this is the big question. A northerly wind will keep cloud cover over the Finger Lakes and parts of central New York. That could keep us on the warm side. And by warm, I mean upper 30s is what we're calling in central New York. The problem is up in the North Country, there's no clouds there to keep any of that heat in, so we're expecting temperatures to really drop up there. Hence the frost advisory. Same goes for Monday. High pressure builds in and all of those lake clouds go away. Everybody clears out overnight. That means temperatures could really start to fall across the board. We're looking at a risk for widespread patchy frost. A low of Syracuse of 34 means our outlying areas will almost certainly be near freezing or maybe a few below freezing, but doesn't last long. Temperatures will be rebounding into the mid 60s with a nice dry stretch. Just a slight chance for showers late Wednesday into early Thursday. So make sure you get our Weather Authority app, brought to you by CNYRealtor.com. Interactive Doppler, an hour-by-hour forecast, and a 10-day forecast to help you plan out your day.